Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing this morning? Yesterday was a bit much. Y'all know I always do vlog. Like, I always get on here and say like things that are bothering me, things that's going on at work, different topics and stuff. And yesterday I posted a vlog about how I felt regarding my oldest daughter's wedding and how the planning was going, and I wasn't very pleased with it, which I don't really care like about the choices or anything. What I really was caring about was the fact, I think the bottom line was how I was not involved in the initial planning stages. And then when I spoke to them, it was some things that they were saying that my daughter had told me that didn't add up. So I completely like snapped out. I did, because throughout the years since she was 7 and my baby girl was like 1, I have always been like underneath this cloud. A cloud of weakness, a cloud of abuse, not only from the man that I was with, but from their father. And I just kind of took it. I never said anything. And it's just a form of how abuse can do you. It can be sexual abuse, verbal abuse, financial abuse, mental abuse, physical. All of these things was going on. And I had got so low. So low that everything was taken from me, my soul, basically. I was in a very dark place. Tried to really commit suicide a couple times. I didn't want to be here. And at that time, I really let my daughters them go with their father and the stepmother, because I knew that I couldn't give them what they needed. And that was my fault. But you have to do what's best for your children. But when it's time for you to heal and for you to become who you really, your true self, people tend to go back to the past. They go back to how you were, how you was, what you did. Okay, that's fine, but I'm talking about 2025. Like, why are we still lying in 2025? Like, why are y'all still holding me accountable for 2010? Why? I'm not understanding. You know, some people say you can try to reach out to people and try to heal with them, but I don't think, for me, it's a healing with them, because they will never see me for who I am now. They will never see me as a beautiful, smart, independent, very verbal and opinionated woman. I'm very opinionated. I always have been opinionated with my kids. Like, if my daughter wanted something, I always say, well, why don't you get the better option? Why don't you upgrade yourself? Like, and that's why she who she is now, because ever since she been born, I have been talking life and things into her and encouraging her to have a relationship with her father. At one time, I had stopped them from going over there because he didn't pay me child support, which I was wrong. And to this day, he owed me $39,000, which they have said that they don't owe. Yeah, it's just so much problems, so many stories. I can't even go down the line, and I don't want to go down the line, because it's like, she say, who said that, she say, he say, all this stuff. And to be honest, I don't even care. All I want to happen is I want my daughter to have the best wedding she can have. And if it takes me not being there, that's fine, because I know I love her. I don't have to prove it to nobody. I don't have to show it to nobody. But I'm always going to be honest to her. I'm always going to tell her how I feel. And whether she like it or not, that's fine. I'm tired of like sugarcoating stuff, like skipping around, holding my tongue, trying to appease everybody. No, why should I appease everybody? Why? I don't understand. Like, my mother, she don't give two fucks about anything, I think she's gonna tell me what it is. Her mother, the same way. Like, this gentle parenting stuff, that's what's messing these kids up. Like, come on. You can't take the fact that I don't like something about your wedding. That's fine. I don't like it. But it's not that I'm trying to change it. It's not that I'm demanding it to be at another place. It's not that I just don't like it. I think that it should be somewhere else. And for the amount of money that this place is costing, it could be well deserved and well carried out at another venue. Okay, but it's all right. And for somebody to jump on my page and start defending themselves and basically don't have like a case, still haven't gave me any type of document, and I even prepared a shared document with questions that I had, because when we had a phone call, I was at work and I couldn't think or say all the questions that I needed. So I just wanted to go ahead and like start putting this stuff out. And the fact that a person is planning something and they have no organization going on is frightening to me. The fact that when we on the phone call, you can't find none of your documents is crazy to me. But that's just me. I work in neurosurgery. Surgery is a fast-paced place. People are expected to give results. And I'm looking for results quickly. I'm not looking for like you handing me something in a month. Now, I did talk to them a couple, like last week, and they were saying like all these stuff was due. They was looking for a caterer, looking for a DJ, looking for this, looking for that. I'm like, okay, well, I cannot put any money towards anything until after March and April. And then they jump on my Facebook page and say, oh, you said you couldn't pay anything until June. Those are the lies I'm talking about. It's just lie after lie after lie after lie. So I don't really want to speak about it no more, because it can go way deep, honey. It go way deep. And I'm sorry to my daughter, but she felt embarrassed. I don't know why she feel embarrassed. I feel embarrassed every time her stepmom say that she had her at the local hospital. I feel embarrassed every time she get on Facebook and say that's her daughter, and people comment, oh, she look just like you. That's embarrassing for me, but nobody cares how I feel. So at this point, I don't care how nobody else feel. I don't care about nobody's feelings. This year I'm about to be 40 years old, and I'm just gonna live my life with no regards. I'm not gonna be holding back. I'm not gonna be caring how nobody feel, because nobody has cared how I felt. Anytime. All the times people call CPS on me, all the times I have been called all kind of names to my kids, despite the fact we still have another daughter that see this, and she is so upset that she see how hard I work. People see how hard I work, and I get no credit. So it is what it is. I'm not really preparing to go to the wedding, because at this point, I don't even want to be in a room with these people. Like, I cannot stand liars. I cannot stand fake people. I don't like it. I'm not fake. I'm not a liar. I try to give my honest truth. I try to be accountable for the things and the actions that I have done. So after I dropped that vlog yesterday, I feel like a weight lifted off of my shoulders. I feel like a lot of things came out that I've been holding in. I feel like my family was disrespected, because in my family, when people get married, my family, my daughter and her fiance family is supposed to come together and meet and congregate. Yeah. So my mom said she not going to the wedding. My dad's not invited because he's not the perfect grandfather. Yeah, I just have to be purposeful and just love from afar, because that's all I can do at this point. All I can do is love from afar. And I got a lot of love around me and give love to the people that want to accept my love. And that's all. I'm going to work today. I had did that vlog yesterday because I couldn't even work. I couldn't even sit at my desk and even think about anything because I was so pissed about all the crap that was told to me. And I'm the type of person, like, if something is going on, like a lie, I just cannot hold it. I can no longer take it. I have to just let it out. I can't keep it in. It makes me feel agitated and anxious. So it is what it is, y'all. For those of the people that feel like this is too much information, that's fine. You have your opinion. Everybody had their opinion. Nobody taken away from the fact that you got an opinion. This is my page. This is my stuff. I can say what I want. And the fact that I literally been going through life quiet, it's crazy. If I could give anybody any advice, I would tell them, keep your kids close to you. Don't let people come between you and your kid. Be unapologetic, truthful about how you feel. Let people know how you feel when it happened, because one person might feel one way and then the other person might feel differently. But it's okay that people feel differently, because you're not the same person. You don't have the same feelings, and it's okay. And if you can't agree, maybe you just don't need these people in your circle. It's not good to keep people in your circle that's not supposed to be in your circle. Like, why would I want to study? I object myself to belittlement, undermining, lying, scheming, plotting. At one time, I was so scared to say anything, because a lot of times when I did reach out, I was always like retaliated on. CPS was called on me. My job, people called my job, lying on me, had me in the office for all type of stuff. But when people know your character, they know that you not even that type of person, and you develop an army around you of soldiers, like a village, and they kind of lift you up. So I'm not scared no more. I don't care. I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect me. After I've been in a whole abusive relationship twice with my kid's father, very verbally abusive, very sexual abusive. The whole reason we broke up is because he had a daughter with another woman, and I couldn't take it no more. I tried to cheat on him. I tried to do stuff to him, beat him, mistreat him, but that's not the way to do it. So we ended up splitting, and then that's when he got with this other woman. Yeah, so like, I didn't want him no more. Yeah, I deserved better, but I didn't get better. I went to the same bull crap, if not worse, because that man beat me night and day. It took a long time to get out of that relationship because I was trapped. Like, everywhere I went, he was following me, like harassing me, stalking me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to write a book. I'm gonna have to write a novel series about what happened, because it was crazy. It was crazy. I got so many stories to tell y'all. It is ridiculous, the things that I went through. But anyway, I made it, and I'm happy. So today I'm going to work at the small hospital. Usually it's just one surgeon over there and not as many patients at the university, because the university is a trauma 1 hospital and the smaller hospital is for elective surgeries, like people that come in, they've been having back pain, they want to get some kind of laminectomy, fusion, they might have like a slipped disc, a herniated disc, some kind of spinal cord tension that's causing pressure on the spinal cord and you're not able like to move or something, and so they come in for these elective procedures. But at the big hospital, it's like more trauma, like as in mean like somebody just woke up one morning and they can't feel their legs, they can't walk, they was just walking yesterday, so they need emergent surgery, or somebody that got shot in the head and you have to do like a craniectomy, or you monitor them to see like what their brain pressure is, like do they need one. So 2 different levels of need. But at this hospital, it's very important. At the one I'm going to today, it's very important that you screen people to see if they are having some type of emergent condition that they might need to be transferred to the bigger hospital. So I work at the big hospital like 4 weeks, and then I go to the smaller hospital like 1 week. So yesterday I was at the big hospital. I picked up a per diem shift, and baby, let me tell you about that per diem money. Yeah, but I'm at the smaller hospital today, and it's not 12-hour shift, it's 10-hour shifts. So you do 410. So I'm on a 410 this week, Friday being my last day, and then baby, we going to Louisiana. Originally I was planning to go to Louisiana for I was gonna go see my daughter the first couple days, but I don't know, I don't think it's a good idea. We're not in a good spot right now, so I don't know. I think I'm just gonna let her breathe, let her do her, honey, and I'm just gonna hang with my friends. I had some friends that came from New York to school with me in New York, in Harlem, and I was telling them I was going to Mardi Gras, and they was like, bet, they coming too. So it should be a lot of fun. We're gonna do some TikTok searching for some jazz lounges, good restaurants. If y'all have any recommendations, please drop those below, because we looking for like classy and chic, but you know, I'm looking for a little ratchet. At least one night. I need one night of ratchet. Just a little something. Yeah. Anyway, y'all have a good day. I'm gonna try to take y'all on my day today. If y'all have any questions, just let me know. I had so many inboxes about different questions. I will try to address these throughout. I pretty much don't want to address some things I will. We'll just see. Y'all have a great Tuesday, because today is what? Taco Tuesday. Yeah, Taco Tuesday, my favorite day. Besides fish day. I like fish day too. All right, y'all. So, good morning. One of the things that has always been clear is that she don't like me. For one, because she started dating him while we was married and continues to deny that, but I did pull the phone records from that. But it's okay, because I didn't want him no way. I got rid of him because we couldn't work. He had a baby on me while we was together, which is in between the 2 kids that we have. So that's a whole nother story. And then the fact that I was going through a lot when they got together. I showed a lot of weakness, and I kind of let her overstep her boundaries a lot, and it had just went too far. And now it's too far gone, and I have developed my strength. I've came out of the abuse and neglect that I neglected myself, and I'm speaking up. I'm talking back. And I don't think it's right that the wedding was started planning without me. I don't feel like it's right that I expected to be quiet. And I don't think it's right that she got on my page and tried to say like I'm this horrible mother that she had to raise my kids, which she did help, and it's called co-parenting, and I'm thankful for that. But I don't owe anybody any type of apologies for anything, and at this point I'm pretty much not going to participate in any activities because I can show my love from afar. I don't have to be subject to people gossiping about me and always saying I'm not worthy enough. I don't live for show. I live for real world, and that's what I've been doing, and that's why I haven't really been on social media speaking out about it. The lies have been so deep that she was telling people she had my daughter at the hospital, and somebody came back and told me that they was like, that was strange. It's a lot of strange stuff. And believe it or not, she's a counselor. Yep. Yep. It's the office. Look at this hat. It's crazy. So today I'm working on InBasket, y'all. InBasket is a system of triage things like that come through. We have an administration staff that staffs all of these questions. Sometimes it can be just questions like, should I be taking my pain medicine routine? Should I change my medication? Or I'm having some new numbness and tingling, or I can't see out my right eye. Should I come to the emergency room? So when you triaging these type of questions, you have to prioritize what's important, what's not important. Can a nurse handle this versus do they need to come see someone for a more acute emergent issue? I'm pretty used to inbox. I did it when I was a nurse, and it's like pretty simple. It can get complex if you make it complex, but you just got to have a system. If you see any red flags, obviously you would do those. You also have like my chart. You can communicate via messaging system, or sometimes it's just quicker to call. But if you have to call somebody, you just make a note like in the chart saying that you had a phone conversation with them, and this is what you talked about. These are the conclusions that you came up with, and then you just go from there. I really don't have no problem with inbox. I'm pretty quick at it. I'm in training today, even though I'm out of orientation. Take me.